Seems like St. Anne is under the radar. Them a scoop down past St. Anne and the comrades them a come out like whatever happened in 2020. We all know what happened. The pandemic, the Sam man called the election in the middle of the pandemic. Him call it 1 year before the due date. Me want to know how Andrew call the... I don't know. Listen, the labor rights seminar state of bother, you know. This is more than even a state of bother, you know. Them feel so them are the best since not even sliced bread can compare. Remember we had our bread and we used to cut the bread with knife. And when the baker to start slice up the bread, them give we the best thing round town now. That's the bread them a come slice up. A labor right them feel them is the best since bread start slice up. We no longer have to bread or cut it with own knife. Labor right invent sliced bread. Them are the best thing since bread a slice up, according to them. And with all of the good things, them with them, nobody can see it, you know. But we have to know how the labor rights them feel this morning. Sagittarius, me want to know, me not telling no lie, no, me wouldn't want to be a labor right this morning. But before me even go to them, me want talk a little about St. Anne, because there is something brewing in the parish of St. Anne where it seems like the comrade base have been mobilized. Northwest ready, Northeast. Look here, no play with Northeast, you know. The people in my St. Anne's Bay division, no play with them. I just want to stay a little bit in a St. Anne first before me get into the meat of the matter. Good morning, Trisha Food Court. Big up yourself, darling. I want to stay a little bit in St. Anne. Gabby, good morning. Senator Gabriela Morris. Me say Northwest nice to see. Me say last night we had a one Kuya Jamaica people who this. Lord Jesus. Me say Gabby, Gabby firm down there in the Northwest St. Anne, you know. Watch your boy nice pan screen. With wire set good. No, sir. St. Anne's Bay was a vibe last night. Not telling you no lie. Not telling you no lie. The orange just make we orange. There is just something about the orange. Watch there. Now tell you no lie, me go on with myself last night in a St. Anne's Bay. Me couldn't wake. Me have to confess. Me confession is good, you know. Me say Jamaica. Confession. Kelly, so you say you just wake. Me and you, me baby. Me say me couldn't wait this morning. The show just a start. My God. Speaking about can't wake. I want to wish the people them down there in Trinidad all the very best last night. You remember last night? We want to wish the very best to the Trinidadians and the Tobagonians them today. Many of you may not have known today's Trinidad and Tobago general election. Them seeking to put this back in power. Kamala Prasad, no, big up on yourself, UNC, big up on yourself, PNM. But as we speak, I must see soon 11 o'clock. No, sir, soon 12 o'clock down there now. Them are 1 hour ahead of Jamaica. Auntie G said Canada have election today too. What is? Well, you know who I got glued to them TV little later on. To the Canadian election, I never know. I never know. But me love the Caribbean politics. There's just something about Caribbean politics, the excitement. So you know me have to go tune in to CNC3 at a for them TV station down there to see the result little later on. But they're seeking, she's the opposition down there, the UNC, Kamala Prasad Bissessa. I don't know, Keith Rowley. Boy, me don't know how it go, you know. Keith Rowley, I look for one third term like Andrew. And she look to be the upset. I don't know, me not really business because in a 2025, me don't know how people feel vote per race. Trinidad and Guyana, there's just something about, no disrespect to me Guyanese friends and Trini friends, but to me, I think them still a vote based on race. When I look on their campaign, this party, the UNC party, it is mostly the Indians. When I say the black people don't support them, but it's mostly, I don't know. There's just something about Trinidad. And yes, Stuart Young is now the me don't know, me don't really want to get involved. I wish them all the very best. I wish you know all the very best. I'm on now, me head boy. But good afternoon, comrades. It is just 10:52 a.m. But good afternoon. Is which part you there? How are you there on the West Coast? I must the West Coast you there on 3 hours behind time. You're on the West Coast. But anyway, Trinidadians, or should I say Trinbagonians, thank you, Richard Burton. Big up yourself, my brother. So we are watching Canadian politics this afternoon and also down there in Trinidad as they seek to form a new government, or maybe the Keith Rowley, Richard Young, Stuart Young, whatever his name. It is what it is. Caribbean politics is good. But Jamaica, I want to get back to St. Anne. It was brought to my attention, Jamaica, that the constituency where me born and grow and live, a laborite, a roll up there since 1962. King Crypto said the season dictates that the incumbent lose. Well, make we see how it go now. Make we see how it go.
Daddy?
But St. Anne people, how to do this morning? It was brought to my attention, Jamaica, that in Southwest St. Anne, I don't know why people choose to vote for a member of parliament where is self-serving. Come here, Xavier, me come in and know if you not have no shame, or me don't know if you feel like you reach, like your acronym them one party leader keep putting out. Them put out one new acronym in Jamaica. I don't know if you know see it. I don't know it's the party of acronyms. The Jamaica Labour Party. Every day is a different thing. Them have the REACH program, SPARK program, peer acronym, you know. Them have one next acronym come out the other day, you know. Don't remember what them call it, but them have a next acronym. The Labour Party is the party of acronym. See it here? Steady. Them have one next acronym come out named Steady. I'm not really ready for touch Panda one day yet. But Jamaica, St. Anne, there is a particular division in Southwest St. Anne called the Burbridge Division. And sorry for all who not get no rainfall, but St. Anne a wash way. Or should I say certain areas in St. Anne. I remember over the weekend when they had the thunderstorm, all ice fall at Manchester. Did see it on the news. Long time I see hailstone, It brings back memories when I was a child. No rain. Somehow I not get no rain. Well, me not tell you no lie. Every day rain fall. And it look like we get too much of the rain. And Jamaica, let me tell you something. The people up at Burbridge are ball out over the weekend for some help. And you wouldn't want to hear what the sitting, or should I say the outgoing member of Parliament for Southwest St. and tell the people them Upper Burbridge Division. I'm going to repeat myself, Jamaica. I do not want to play what the people of the Burbridge Division are saying, what the outgoing member of Parliament, Xavier Mean, tell them when him go past Burbridge, go see the destruction up there. The place flood right out because of his negligence and carelessness. The councillor up there gone cover up under umbrella. And I got tell the people them up there to wait till water subside. So the people they must stay up there and watch the water run right through the. Look at Jamaica people. Me mean say everywhere wash out and flood out. All poor grandpa mud. In and out. In and out. Who is AJ Campbell? Is who AJ Campbell asked to be removed from Southwest St. Anne. You look like your mother at display on my screen. AJ Campbell. Your mother display on my screen. I know I'm rude to you this morning, And when me moderator them, I don't want to block you, AJ Campbell. Your mother display over here on my screen. I know your mother on my screen, Not your mother being displayed this morning, alright? Oh, somebody mute you? Oh, moderator, them I work over here. Big up yourself, Trems. Big up yourself, Sagittarius, Richard, and all of me moderators them over here. As you see the labor right, them shub out. You know, shub them in back. As them shub out, shub them in back. Focus time now. I'm in a depend the foolishness with no labor right. Jamaica people, me say, Xavier Main and the councillor go up at Burbridge. And you know why here? Why tell the people them up there after them house? Main make too much rainfall. I understand that no one has. Jamaica, wanna see with me, I eat one donut. Wanna see with me. But we know no one has control over nature. But certain things are avoidable if you do what you're supposed to do. Jamaica people, me say they drain them up at Burbridge, not clean since last year, February local government election, and the labor rights them win up at Burbridge. What me say, bad to bad. No care what they want to say about Mr. Brown. And Brown this and Brown that. The drain them used to clean up there. 1 year I had now, the drain them not clean in the Burbridge Division. I don't want to tell no lie on labor rights, so. When me attack, me like have me proof. Jamaica, The people them house flood in, flood right out. Eh? And the labor right them. The councillor for the Burbridge division and the labor right member of parliament Xavier Main take up themselves and go up to go see the damage. And Xavier go tell the people them say him have to go back home for him umbrella. I'm going to repeat myself again. Me say Xavier went up there to go see the flooding. He alongside the sitting councillor. Me not even go call the councillor name because me not give them the no noticement over here. The Kelisa laugh. Me not laugh, you know. Me not laugh. Me say Xavier go up there in a vehicle, wind up, and drive through and park. And go tell the people them saying can't come out of a vehicle and you have to go back home for your umbrella. And them I no vote for. Them I want no vote for. Me say from last year February local government election, they drain them up a Burbridge, no clean, and you have a sitting councillor and a sitting MP that are both labor rights. Me want to know if Burbridge people now go come out this time come vote for Danishka. Me say, me want to know if the Burbridge people them really now go come out. Me know not go come out, you know, but me just ask you know this morning. Me say me want to know if Burbridge people them now go up there up a Key Valley around a Coffee Ridge around so around. Uno know no self when make up the Burbridge division. Me say, me want to know. And this year I no vote for you now. Good morning, Ricardo Tomlinson. Good morning, sir. Me say grandfather if you push out mud. Water cover up in bed and dining table. And the best side this year see you know when you can go through. Water run right from half of the road, go right in at the man yard. And this is the cry of several houses this blessed Monday morning. The recovery process. And Xavier drive go up a Burbridge. But this is not them priority, you know. This is not their priority. Tell them about the rum and the boom. Tell them about the rum and the boom. And the jump up, and the 1 day feast and 1 day. I saw it go. Tell them about the jump up, and rum and boom. And 1 day feast and the next day famine. That is the priority of Xavier in Southwest St. Anne, you know. Big stage show and rum and boom and liquor bus in my head. And we had a good time for a few hours. And then tomorrow, we don't know where we next meal come from. That is the priority of the Jamaica Labour Party, especially those in Southwest St. Anne. Me want to know if young people not have enough. Uno not tired to be left behind in a Southwest St. Anne. You have to get with the time. Big stage show, you know. And them a run with it. And to them design round a center. Around so they call round a center, round a center. Them design to whole heap of flashy green lights, you know, and make it have a labor right feel. And people from Wapikil, Philo, Moby, Hanover, Portland find themselves in the bush. And they swear things here Southwest St. Anne. Don't make them fool. Not a thing now going in a Southwest St. Anne for Labour Party. Nothing. Now going for them. Look the condition of the people them house. After Xavier and the council now clean the Burbridge division. 1 year now this a journey not clean. I wonder what is the name of that community? Well, and the people, me I eat one donut and me I tell you say, well, and the people, Jamaica, White Sand. Thank you, Pretty Eyes. This is a community in the Burbridge division known as White Sand. And as much as Mr. Brown was the councillor up there, I know Mr. Brown would have had the drains clean. If I know more than that, Mr. Brown would have make sure. And they vote for the Labour right. And look at them this morning. The residents have to be taking the matters in their own hands. And you know the reason why they do it? They had no choice. They had to call the caretaker, Danishka, to the rescue for advice. Remember, the girl not in a parliament yet, you know. Remember, the girl is not the MP as yet. And she is the one that have to give the advice as to what to do, who to call, where to get the assistance from. And you have Xavier Main as the MP. And you also have a Labour right councillor for the Burbridge division. What is it that Xavier and the councillor has done? What have they, Mr. the drain no clean from last year, February? When you see it, so now, you know, the people them up a White Sand must vote PNP. I saw them stay, you know. And I saw politics stay. Them narrow it down to your little district and the little lane where you live pan. And if them realize say that lane you vote up at the church, and most of them will vote up at the church pan the lane you, and mostly PNP come out of the back stay. I saw they neglect the district, you know. So it look like the people up a White Sand must vote PNP in the Burbridge division. So they could have flood out from thy kingdom come. They now look. Well, Jamaica, you have looked to Danishka Williams. And she have called the relevant authorities to address it because she don't really have the powers yet to do as she would have wanted to do, but at least she called the relevant authority. Not true. We have to say big up to Danishka Williams this morning. We have to say big up to the next member of parliament, Comrade Danishka Williams, for at least pointing the residents in the right direction. I say, Xavier, go up there in them car, wind up in the rain, and say you have to go back home, kind of umbrella. One Sister D, she reminds us of Mama P, and she's going to give Xavier Main a run for her money. Yeah? In a Southwest St. Anne. Burbridge people, we are depending on you. A mighty army up there. And we are waiting on that army to they energize, you know. But we just are wait. Give me one another week. Forget we momentum up there in a Burbridge. I'm going to show you what army is like once again. Alexandra people, no worry, you know, say Calda wouldn't know have it locked. And so too, round at Gibraltar. You know, do it already. I mean, no one go do it again. Time come to get rid of Xavier out of Southwest St. Anne. There is nothing that Xavier has done in Southwest St. Anne. Every now and then he put on one big show. What they are Southwest St. Anne, people still a blow a wood fire, people still a carry water pan head. They shut down the health center. round a Calderwood. People are feel left all the way from Calderwood come to Alexandria, a clinic. And you know, say Alexandria no really so 100. You have to end up all the way at St. Anne's Bay. Worthless member of parliament in Xavier Main. Worthless member of parliament in Xavier Main. That's all him do. I go around and get things. Waffiniam. And got people shop and buy it out. Drop 150,000 here and drop 150,000 there and give out 40 chicken and one bag of feed. Them kind of politics there, you know. Nothing where somebody can live off of, you know. It's like how PNP would come up with one training center and train somebody else or put something in the community which everybody can benefit and upgrade themselves. Not him, you know. You have one shop him and him parry them come and then drop 150,000 on your foot and you hear, yeah, the boss pass through. And then you stack out your shop. And tomorrow when Xavier gone, nobody now come at your shop because them no have it. No have it. See me live. Please do not call me when I'm live. Young man, you know yourself. That's all him do, you know. Come at your bar, your rum bar, and drop 130,000 and 150,000 at your bar. Drink it out for one night. And then when he gone, when you say Xavier going to the world, when you pick their yard hungry, nowhere to turn. I don't know how to do it, you know. I don't know how to do it. But Jamaica people, you know, have to get rid of Xavier. Comrade, there are enough comrade vote in Southwest St. Anne. When Jamaica vex, Southwest St. Anne come home to the PNP. Whether one labor right place or whatever, no one stigmatize it. No go so enough PNP votes up there to bring it home. Burbridge people, we are depending on you. Calderwood, likewise Alexandria and Gibraltar. Get on a house in order and rise up the mighty PNP base in Southwest St. Anne. Because Xavier have to leave this place. Him have to leave this place. Me say when you have to drive from Brownstown, come right up to Alexandria, go Cave Valley, and see how Danishka spread out on our billboard them and the labor right them pull down everyone and them way to Xavier Main Carnival the other day. A worthless member of parliament and set of people. Uncivilized behavior. Myself wanna see how the billboard them look nice. Politics nice. You know you there go about your business. I wanna see the little labor right poster here, so PNP poster there, so labor right no believe in a peace and harmony, you know. On the way to them carnival the other day, Xavier Main passive tear down the girl. If you never see Danishka as a threat, you don't tear it down. You see the lady and make up grounds. Keep doing what you're doing, Dan. Keep doing what you're doing and apply the pressure. Dre, I'm from Wild Cane in St. Anne. I went to Mount Moriah Primary and also Bohemia All. And when you say territorial country girl, Lord, me know them place there, you know. Bohemia All. My God, then you don't know a prickle pole. Territory, you don't know a prickle pole. Lord have mercy. Territory, you call some name which part? Bohemia. Watch ya. But anyway, Jamaica, I want to say big up yourself, Danishka Williams, for at least attending to the cry of the people in the Burbridge division, in particularly White Sand, that little community called White Sand up there in Burbridge. All right? So, go and do what you do. Go and put in the work. It's a new week, and this week is going to be one for the books. Big up yourself, Dan. All right? And we're asking the persons whose homes were flooded just to hold strain. All right? Hold strain. It is clear that the MP and the council have neglected because maybe Upper White Sand voted PNP, so they didn't care to address, but at least the caretaker intervened and she would have called the authorities to come and assist. So we want to say thanks to the next Member of Parliament, Danishka Williams, for what she has done thus far. I know we not see Xavier. Mrs. Xavier go up there in the rain, him and the council go look. And Xavier say him can't do nothing, him have to go back home for him umbrella. And from Saturday till now, the people them still wait for see Xavier come back and die umbrella. Not a Xavier mean. Not a Xavier mean. People them have to stay in the muddy house and the wet. All poor grandpa, poor thing no sleeps in Saturday night. Worthless MP. Worthless MP, and they expect to get a third term. We're not up here. What me say? Me say them expect to get a third term. We're not up here. But anyway, Jamaica, I see some things circulating in the media. Speaking about media, I want to say, Lord, watch me bonononos. Time coming a Southeast Clarendon finally. Finally, you know. Rocky Point. You know, always see me a big up Rocky Point. And Comrade Ivan Wilson Bennett. Look, you know. On mark the date on no calendar, you know, and anybody else we are keeping no conference pan that day, you no better cancel. No better anything we are going, yes, so in a Clarendon, you know. No better cancel it because yes, so the thing I got there come the 4th of May. Right, yes, so. Don't a Watson Town primary. Right, yes, so I think I got the Watson Town primary down a Rocky Point. Me not say nothing more. Me not say nothing more. Come and see the next MP, Sian Barneswell. Onisa Larman, me telling you, so you must be careful when you text, you know. Because people will read into what you guys text differently. What do you mean by when since Sienna Agofi MP? As a comrade, Onisa Larmond, me telling you, so you must be careful when you text on platform, you know. Sometimes I don't mean to say certain things, but the way it come off, you're just happy for him. But if you're happy for him, you wouldn't comment a thing like that. You're happy for Snoddy and you go comment say, I went since Sienna run for MP. He has always been the People's National Party caretaker for Southeast Clarendon. You must be careful when you text, because some people will look into it differently. Please. You don't have to know how to text, man. You can't put a text like that and say you're a comrade. When Sincere go for MP. You can't say them something there. What wrong with you now? Me telling yourself you don't know what to text, man. Just keep your opinion sometime and nobody put it out there. Me not like that comment there as a comrade. I don't like it. Mistake or no mistake. You must know what to say, man. You didn't know. Well, if you never know, you could have asked, Lord, me know I'm thing you darling, cause you comrade. But Lord, man, sometimes I don't know if you put out what they on no brain sometime. Just keep it to yourself. Alright, Lord, me I move on, you say sorry, but me just not like the comment where you make. Anyway, alright, you say the 4th of May. Everybody knows Cian Barnes will go up against Pernell Charles Jr. From what me no live a Clarendon and me know that. But anyway, Jamaica, good morning, Sidoma. Next Sunday, the 4th of May, all road leads to Rocky Point Divisional Conference. Alright, Tia, big up yourself, me baby. That's it, Marie. That's it. So all road leads to Sunday coming down a Rocky Point. Yes. And special guest will be Denise Daly. Alright? Amongst other speakers. So I just want to highlight that for Sunday coming. Jaden say Raymond Price is the CMD input. What if things are going on the CMD, you know, but I write yesterday in a Clarendon. Anything else can happen in the 14 parish, them, you know, but when you come on to Clarendon, this is the only thing makes sense in a Clarendon. Sunday. You don't understand what I mean? Me not think me too harsh at all. Me just as me not too anything can happen next week Sunday, you know, in any other parish. Keep anything, no must. Every parish we keep something Sunday coming. But when it come on to Clarendon next week Sunday, alright, nothing else no make no sense in a Clarendon. This is the only thing we make sense next week. Me not too harsh. Me not think me too harsh. Supporting everything we're going on a parish. But when it come on to Clarendon next week Sunday, alright, yes, so nobody book no more day. So now keep nothing Sunday coming. Alright, yes, so they in a Clarendon. Dre, please remember all comrade link up at the 4th. They know that if me I use one stone kill it 2 birds. Me just I say roots and pull up a town at the all comrade something and then me say radam down a Rocky Point and then me come at me yard. Now if you tell you my business, but me I got the day. Me now if you tell them my business, but me I got the day. Yes, Paul Patmore, something up at town. All comrades link up. But Patmore, something is a afternoon going up until 10 o'clock. We can come and spend the afternoon up there. Not true, and then we journey down a Rocky. All me know I will be there soon. When you come out. Good morning, Doreen. Doreen is still morning for me, you know. Doreen said, good afternoon, Dre. Doreen, you look like you're 1 hour ahead of me. Joe, mommy, now chat out me business, but me, I use the one stone. Remember, say PG make the highway not simple. 1, 2, if you jump from town, go to Clarendon. You know, stay there, we have to big up Mama P and PG. Lord have mercy, them the two smarty, the name can't tap call. Then me could have be a labor right. You must see mad. Only know see Mama P and PJ make this happen. You can skip from town to Clarendon. Whoops. Eh? What me say? Me I use the 1 stone kill the 2 bird. Them. The 4th of May. Radam. All comrades link up at town. Come out in on something and show a vibes. And then we journey Rocky or eat 2 fish and yeah. My kind of settings that. But yes, Jamaica, further on in the news, Jamaica. The labor right them this morning put on 2 left footer shoes. I want me to start beat. Me don't know who me fi beat this man. I really don't know who me fi beat this man. You know, I don't know where me fi start. Class I got nice though anyway you take. Me say the labor right them put on 2 wrong footer shoes this morning. And I big up yourself, me baby. I I don't want to laugh, you know. Me say I don't want to laugh. I do not want to laugh this morning when I start to talk up the things them. Jamaica, what me say? No, sir. I don't want to laugh. Me say the labor right them wake up this morning and put on 2 wrong footer shoes. Lord. Them by, you know, and the shoes them lace up different. Everything and they're ready to come out, come shove out. And the leader me attack, you know. And you not realize them put on 2 wrong footer shoes this morning. Wrong footer shoes, 2 different design, 2 different style of lacing. But then come under this guys this morning. We're talking about the Jamaica Labour Party under the leadership of the outgoing Member of Parliament and Prime Minister Andrew. Jamaica people, every day the Prime Minister come I see him so the country around, you know, under this guys 2 different footer shoes. Under this guys 2 different pattern, 2 different design, 2 different foot lace up, different style. This looking at it in a camouflage. You say why them shoes are look nice, but when you look good and you look good and you look good, only a comrade could have spot the difference. This is what we're facing in the country. 2 wrong footer shoes. The labor right them wake these guys, people, G2K and the JLP come and tell me this morning, say me figure labor right at 3rd term. Big up yourself, Kim Shea. Big up yourself. Love you, darling. Thank you. Joke aside, I need to talk to my people now. Jamaica, me said the labor right them put on 2 wrong footer shoes this morning at the Monday morning here. Whenever at this I not call no I not table I not dish towel ton I not this is not the right what you call it now. I saw the country are running a Jamaica. Only no see G2K. And young Jamaica this morning have come out. Come and try tell me. Say Andrew Holness housing development plan better than the PNP go with Golding plans. It look like we don't know what's going in the country in Jamaica. We don't see it. Jamaica people, I want to get into the meat of the matter this morning. going to show you how the Labour Party is under disguise, you know. I tell you, you know, they put on 2 wrong footer shoes this morning, you know. Looking at it, you know, you say, wow. But me say, when time you zoom in, and you zoom in, you know, you see the shoes lace tie up different. You see 2 different printer pattern upon the shoes. You see 2 different brand. Or you just a find fault in the Labour Party, you know, when you look good this morning in the blessed Monday in Andrew Holness Labour Party. And then, they want to come tell me this morning, Jamaica people. Not even socks, them not put on Tara. Them shoot them foot in the ready, you know, at your service. If you come tell me, you know, the Labour rights, them want to come tell this morning about housing. Me say the Labour right, them put on this you call wrong and strong, you know, Kim Shea. Me say them put on them shoes, not even socks per foot. Different brand. It lays up different. The design pattern panning different. But from afar, you look upon them and say, okay, something are going over it. But when you go over, they go see what going. You say, Sam 5 story. One of the footer shoes look like it belong to Marlon Mag and it rub out and flat. And ball out for murder. And the other foot look like it belongs to size 13. No, me no like how the analogy sound. But one foot look like it belong to Marlon Morgan. And the other foot look like it belongs to Mrs. Size 13. Me say the Labour right them put on 2 wrong footer shoes this morning and come and tell me about housing. Well, Jamaica, big up yourself, Sandra White. The class are gone nice this morning. Jamaica. The Prime Minister come out and he's saying and urging the electorate to choose the Jamaica Labour Party's policies and tries, come in see which part him slam, but he's trying to speak to the opposition about our plans on home ownership. We never know, say, you never know, say, we have a housing crisis. All of the housing we want to see the Prime Minister making. I want to know which one are we, you and I, can go over there and afford one of them. Look and see if the returning residents, them are who go foreign and make it a comeback. And you were born, you live, you grow and you work here. Anyone now who can afford one of them your gore houses or one of these housing we want to see I put up for the much million? 35 million. Bad to bad. When the PNP was in power and we have the low income housing at NHT, maximum 8 million. So enough. But when you look at 8 million, you know, if I want 20, 30 years from now, you could have take time PF. Who can take up $135 million? Where we forget it from, Jamaica? Where we forget, and this is upon screen. Me tell you this morning in Jamaica, me say the Prime Minister put on 2 wrong footer shoes and come and tell me. Me Drebrian about housing. Well, Jamaica people, Since as you want to talk about housing crisis and the people fi choose your housing promises than that of Mark Golding's housing solutions. Remember, say you did promise with 2021 whole heap of house. Remember, you did come to me with one whole heap of something, you know. And me don't want to tell no lie on the Prime Minister, you know. I really do not want to tell any lie on the Prime Minister. Prime Minister, me want to ask if a trick you really trick we. Me want get it. Me want to no relax nobody in the class, you know, students. A focus time now. I want to ask the Prime Minister something this morning. If I really trick Jamaicans into buying the bullshit, me want to ask if you really trick 5 years. I mean, like when time them come talk it out of them own mouth, you know. I like when they say, see it here, you know, nobody not telling any lie on you. 2020. 5 years now, you know. See it here in front of you, know. 70,000 affordable home housing. Me not even look pan the nurses and teachers and civil servants. Me they talk about me as a young person. Prime Minister, come here. Me make sure pull it up, you know, cause I feel page it come off, you know, see it here? In real time. Me make sure take the screenshot in a real time. Why it say? Who for page? See it up yourself. No, when you pick it off a phone page. See it here? Andrew Holness, the 31st of August 20. And when I did the general election, the 3rd of September, where the people them there in the class which have the dates them down packed. Election was the 3rd of September 2020. Well, look here now in Jamaica, 3 days before the general election, you know, see it here, why come out country, you know, see it here? The 30th, thank you, Trem, the 3rd day of September was the general election 2020. And look at the date right here, taken from the Prime Minister's page, you know, so they can't say it's a lie or they can't say a fake news. See it here? 3 days before the general election in 2020, this is the promises that he came out. Among many others, you know, fixed election date, term limits. Me don't need to go over them because I don't know them. See it here in front of you in Jamaica, the 31st of August 2020, 3 days before the general election of 2020. Andrew come out can tell you and me, say him a go give we 70,000 affordable homes. Me not talk about the civil servant, them and the nurse, and me I talk about me. Look how much him promise me, young smaddy like a me. We buying the bullshit. Now me, you know, figuratively speaking now, cause me did cite the bullshit from afar. But he speak to me when him said 10,000 out of the 70,000 will go towards young professionals like myself. See it in front of me. Let me warm up my shoulder. Them, you know. You know want to see me behind the phone, Jamaica? Make a warm up my shoulder. Look, I'm pint by myself. You never beat on yourself when teacher teach you in no class and say call on yourself and knock on yourself and say me at 10, 11, 12 and then you know so me at me. Him promise 10,000 out of the 70,000. Alright. See it in front town. 10,000 for young people between the age of 18 to 35 with 100% financing. 3 days before the election, of 2020. This is on the 31st of August. Jamaica 5-year pass. And as a matter of fact, this was 2020. Excuse me. 1 year after 2021, see it here? Government to build 70,000 housing in the next 5 years. At 2000, remember I promise you in a 2020, I promise you in a 2020, 70,000 house. All right. 2021, still a promise 70,000. No, don't you say, look here again, Jamaica. 2022, 70,000 house, still a promise, Still not happy as a Jamaica, look here again. 2023, 70,000 house. Them a no shame, Jamaica. Them a if I not trick, Andrew trick in the pandemic, me no know what trickery is. I don't know if this wasn't a trick. I want to ask the Prime Minister how much house he makes since he took office in 2020. I just want to ask him that simple. How much? You say I make 70,000. How many have you made? How much? You say I go give out 1,000 house for the needy. For the needy. Is how much, and I get to understand and give out about 300 and add. But if you give out 300 and add in 5 years, but you promise them 1,000 per year, But yet still you only manage to give out 300 and add in 5 years. I am not going to even contemplate. I really can't catch myself, Jamaica. I really trick Andrew trick we, I really trick the man, trick the country. Andrew really trick the people of this country. See me? See it here. Let me turn off the comment section so I can read them with me, Jamaica. I'm going to turn the comment section off so you guys can read along with.
He was dead for 4 days, wrapped in grave clothes, lying in a tomb. The world had given up on him, but Jesus, oh hallelujah, Jesus stood outside that tomb and called his name. Lazarus, come forth. And the dead man came out, alive and whole. Oh, do you see it? When you declare the name of Jesus, even the dead things in your life must respond. That dream you thought was gone forever, that relationship you thought was beyond repair, that hope you thought had been buried, speak his name over it. Declare it, Jesus. Call it out of the grave. Call it back to life, because when Jesus speaks, even death must bow. Say it again, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Now let's go deeper. There's a story in Acts where Paul and Silas were thrown into prison. They were chained, beaten, locked in the deepest, darkest cell. But instead of giving in to despair, do you know what they did? They prayed, they worshipped, and they declared the name of Jesus. And as they lifted his name, the prison shook, the chains fell off, the doors flew open, the guards were amazed, and even they came to know Jesus. Oh, child of God, are you in a prison today? Maybe not a physical one, but a prison of fear, of doubt, of shame. I tell you this, your worship is the key, and the name of Jesus is the lock. Lift your voice, declare his name, watch as the walls crumble, as the doors swing wide, as the light of freedom floods in. Say it with me now, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Let me tell you something about this name. It's not just a name for Sunday mornings, it's not just a name for when things are going well. It's a name for the midnight hour, it's a name for the battlefield, it's a name for the valley of the shadow of death. It's a name that walks with you through fire, through storm, through